We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two of the best starters around do battle next. Walker Buehler, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
So in now for San Francisco, Nick Kodosky, and with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. First pitch of the ball game misses here, and that's how we begin this 4-game weekend set. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
Bat explodes as this is on the ground to third. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one.
Well, there's no strategic reason to hit the leadoff man that I can think of, so now he's aboard with no outs to start the game, and that's not how you want to get your outing underway on the mound.
Next to bat for the Giants, Greg Kodosky. Lifetime in this matchup. He's just 2 for 9. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Here's the first pitch to him. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, Dero, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
The 1-1.
The count is 2-1.
Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Robert Edwards. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Bill.
Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Bill Kodosky. RBI opportunity for him here, and he's the guy you want at the plate, currently leading the National League in that category.
Yeah, and right up there amongst the league leaders in batting average, too.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Kodosky on second. Edwards at first. 1 gone. One and 2 now.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
And that's going to be high. 2 and 2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2 and 2. Full count now, 3 and 2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
He's set. Here's the 3 and 2. There's ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
First offering on its way.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Kodosky has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Seager takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Walter Koshansky.
Into the box, Walter Koshansky. He currently sits 7th in the National League in runs batted in, so a good guy to have at the plate in this situation.
Well, that's what you hope for from your corner infielders. Typically, those are the big boys that you want to drive the ball all over the yard and bring the Ducks home.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Giants leave them loaded. It's the Giants nothing. Dodgers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Nate Edwards is on the mound for the Giants in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, the second baseman.
And the pitch.
Villar.
Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Knuckleball taken inside for a strike. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
The 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Kedoski backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting second, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Justin Turner, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
2 balls and a strike. Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike. Mookie Betts waits on deck. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Next for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
A ball and no strikes. Now a curveball misses inside.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Runners on first with 1 down. Into the corner and slicing foul. Three and 1 to the Dodgers left fielder.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So here's Cody Bellinger. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 287 the average coming in, with 19 homers and 58 runs batted in. Here comes the 1-0. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. The 1-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. And another foul ball. Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as he'll watch a knuckleball that finds the zone for strike 1. Muncy stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He was a 5th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
The 0-2. "23 pitches already here in the first inning. Can't get him to go after the Scroogie with 2 strikes, so it's 1-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. Second inning set to go, and next will be the power hitting catcher, John Kodosky. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting in, the shortstop, Matt Kodosky.
At the plate, Matt Kodosky, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Three and 0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3 balls and a strike to count to the Giants shortstop.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Eddie. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Bats on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Nate Edwards.
So here now is the pitcher, Nate Edwards. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch.
Whoa, that's it down.
The 1-0. he's looked at for ball number 2.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
And the pitch. 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. Nick Tedosky would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And he misses here, ball 4, and somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Stepping into the box, Nick Tedosky, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 0-1 delivery.
That's the ball. 1-1.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 21 for him on the season, as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
Standing in now, Greg Tedosky. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo shot here to left, 8th home run on the season for him, as the Giants have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
At the plate now, Robert Edwards. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
The 2-2. Yanked hard, but foul to the right.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Another try at 2-2. Fouled off. Lined hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Betts giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the bottom of the second. The Giants lead it 3-0. Leading off the inning, Corey Seager, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Fourth ball misses, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit weakly back to the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The center fielder.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Here's Jock Peterson now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. In the air out to straightaway left. He takes the turn and heads for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. So now to the plate, Will Smith, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Batting average down in the low 210s. 9 homers and 43 RBIs. The 1-0 delivery. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You're facing the opposing pitcher, and you give up a 2-out RBI.
I got to believe he's contemplating retirement. A 2-out knock given up to the opposing pitcher.
But listen, as a pitcher, you hate to give up base hits, but you doubly hate to give up base hits to the opposing pitcher.
At the plate, Jonathan Villar, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Two out with the man at first. Laid off the knuckler there, and it cost him 3-2 now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's tarrying, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. In now, Justin Turner, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. The average sitting at 297 here to start things out. 16 homers and 47 RBIs. Comes set, the 0-1.
Nope, ball 1.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Counts even at 2. The pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Kedoski will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We've played 2 full. It's the Giants 3 and the Dodgers 2. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Thank you, Heidi. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bill Kedoski. He drew a walk his first time up. And the pitch.
Ball that's outside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball 2.
Wow, that's what a veteran hitter will do, right? Takes 2 really good pitches, both just missing the strike zone, and puts himself into a good 2-0 hitter's count.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next to the Giants, the third baseman, Rick Kedoski.
Stepping up to the plate, Rick Kedoski. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
And that's dead center for strike 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
And that misses 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
3rd inning, already a 3-2 ball game. And it's fouled away. The 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
So striding forward now, Walter Kashansky. He flew out in his last at-bat. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back. First delivery to him on the way. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking the pitch.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
Runner.
The 2-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
That very well could have been a hit-run play, but that pitch was so far out of the zone, it really made it hard for the hitter to make any contact. Kind of left his teammate hung out to dry.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Bellinger. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Into the box now, John Kodosky, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Fouled away. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. 1 left for San Francisco, but they still lead it 3-2. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The left fielder, Mookie.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now the 1-0. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now back, first baseman, Matt Muncy.
Now in the box, Max Muncy looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Turned on down the line. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They're down 3-2. In now, Matt Kodosky. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Matt Kodosky.
On its way is pitch number 75.
Ball 1.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Nope, inside. Ball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
2-0 count. The pitch. Outside. 3-0 now.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
The 3-0. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
The pitcher, Nate Edwards, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Standing in now, Nick Kodosky, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His second home run of the game as they open it up to 6-2 now. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
D-Row, some days the fellows walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Jimmy Nelson answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Stepping in now, Greg Kodosky. High in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it. 1 away. The final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
Into the box now, Robert Edwards, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming, here it is.
1-0.
6 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And he popped him up. Betts coming on. And this will land foul. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. He loses him on ball 4.
The center fielder, number 33, Bill.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bill Podolsky. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Here's the 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. The pitch. Six runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. One more look at the big blow for the Giants. Bye-bye, baby. A 3-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Giants 6 and the Dodgers 2. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he takes ball 1. A ball and a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
A 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Yeah.
Hard hit ball to second, and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Peterson.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Peterson, a 27-year-old, he was selected in the 11th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
So we got him looking there. Jock Peterson is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Next up for Los Angeles, Will Smith. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the stretch. think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jimmy Nelson. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Edwards has got it, and the side is retired. 1 left for LA. They still trail here. It's 6-2. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the rookie third baseman, Rick Kodosky. First offering on its way.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Nope.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Walter Koshansky.
Into the box, Walter Koshansky, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. One ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. A runner at first with no outs here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one bounds around against the wall. And to score is the runner from first. It's a 7-2 ball game.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
At the plate, John Kodosky, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
The 1-0 delivery. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. A runner at second, nobody out. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Just hung in there on that one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Betts. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Matt Podocki.
Striding in once again, Matt Podocki. Here comes the first pitch. Popped up. Muncy is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the pitcher, Nate Edwards.
And now the Giants pitcher, Nate Edwards. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 out here and a runner at second. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Giants get a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Giants 7 and the Dodgers 2. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Jonathan Villar. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
At the plate now, Justin Turner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. the 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kedoski will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Mookie Betts.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a knuckleball too high, 1-0. Popped him up. Kashansky moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Nick Kedoski will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch.
1-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Greg Kedoski waits on deck. 3-0 pitch. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 3rd home run of the ball game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Into the box now, Greg Kedoski. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here now the 2-2. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Here's another 2-2.
I got 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And a sinker, not close, as this misses down and away for ball 4.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
Digging in once again, Robert Edwards, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Nobody out, runner on first. Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty, everything on the outer half of the plate.
A runner at first with no outs here. On a line, that's a base hit.
In order to play at this level, you got to have unbelievable hand-eye coordination. And that pitch wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to get perfect wood on that baseball.
In now, Bill Kodosky, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The batter, the third baseman, Rick Kodosky.
Digging in to try it again, Rick Kodosky. '50th pitch of the game on its way.
Count
A
1-0.
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. For the current campaign, Kodosky is working with a slugging percentage over .550, so there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. That's wide. 2-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Second and third here, 1 man out. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. From the stretch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the second run will score as well.
Yeah, Matt, credit to this offense. They've been swinging the sticks well all game long, and it just continues here with a 2 RBI hit. Some days the hitting gods are simply just smiling down on you.
Dylan Floro gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. To the plate now, Walter Kashansky, as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0. There goes the runner. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not going to get him as he swipes second. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back in there. Runner at second here with 1 man out. 3-0 now. John Kodosky is on deck. .30 pitch is taken, strike one.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
Now batting, John Kodosky. First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. First and second now, 1 man out. A ball and a strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. The count now at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Stepping in now, Matt Kodosky, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down out there. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
At the plate, Nate Edwards, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. VR is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Giants out in front here, 11-2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fielded cleanly. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line to the right side. Oh, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Next up is Max Muncy. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan, they don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Well, that's always the danger when you've got a lead that's this big. You know there's not a lot of doubt about the outcome of the game, so you lose focus a little bit in the field. And sometimes as a player, you try to trick yourself into playing like it's a close game so you stay sharp.
Ready for another chance? Jock Peterson. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfield does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
At the plate now, Will Smith. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
The batter, the pitcher.
Chris Taylor will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. This one's down to third. Scooped up, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Dodgers leave them loaded. That won't help much. It's 11-2. Pedro Baez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
Nick Kodosky will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
One 0 count. Here it is.
Ball.
That misses. 2-0.
2-0.
Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got one or two big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Pitch on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Striding in, Greg Podolsky. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
That evens it up 1-1. Baez is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. One out, nobody on. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Here's the 2-1.
That's foul.
The 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and there were two down.
Now batting, second baseman, Robert Edwards.
Into the box now, Robert Edwards. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Outside. That's
There's a
ball.
fastball well off the plate for a ball. Two out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. The 1-1.
Ball 2.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3, and it remains an 11-2 ball game. Paul Sapicki gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Paul Sapicki.
Last half of the 7th here, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1-0 the count. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And there's a forkball for a strike. 2-1. Two balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan VR. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Standing in now, Justin Turner, as he'll take a forkball here that drops in there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Mookie Betts.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Runners on first with 1 down. Forkball misses, and it's 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, the pitch on the ground to third. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Striding into the box, Bill Kodosky, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Right side, hit hard. Throw, got him. And I'm going to tell you, that is an incredible play.
Big league play in the hole right there, and that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You got to be kidding me.
So striding in, Rick Kodosky. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. He's set, and the pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Down and away, ball one. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Walter Koshinsky.
Coming to the plate now, Walter Koshinsky. First offering on its way. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Giants down in order, and it remains an 11-2 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
All even now, 2-2. Hit high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Up next to the Dodgers.
And now we're going to have a delay as some nitwit has jumped over the railing and is running around in right field. And of course we will not show this to you, but suffice to say that local security has got him surrounded, and he can look forward to spending the rest of this evening in the cooler. Stepping into the box, Max Muncy. Last time through was a base hit. First offering on its way. Well, they set up away, but the forkball stays out there for ball 1. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. One out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
3-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. High in the air down the right field line. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Dodgers down in order. That won't help much. It's 11-2. Now to the plate, John Kodosky. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0. Now the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-1.
Hey!
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Matt Kodosky will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Digging in, Matt Kodosky. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes.
Yeah!
Now the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2.
Nope, that's a ball. I got to count 2-2. Helpful.
soft liner to the right side, but this is speared by the first baseman.
Up next for the Giants, the pitcher, Paul Sapicki.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Paul Sapicki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
This is popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Runner at first here, one man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Into the box, Nick Kodosky. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. VR at the bag, and that retires the side. Giants leave one, and it remains an 11-2 ball game. Daniel Zagurski
Enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Fouled off. Zagurski, a right-hander standing just under 6 foot at 5'11". This is his first year at the big league level. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
To the plate now, Will Smith. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Matt Beatty will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Dodgers, number 45, Matt Beatty.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
11-2 is the way this ball game ends. The Giants put on a real offensive show with 11 runs on the board. Nate Edwards gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Walker Buehler permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line scores tonight. First for the victorious Giants, 11 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout. 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.